check out the coolest inventions on the internet. Starting with,
as you can see, this is so that if someone has like a door, you can just let them know the door is open and boom. Then they don't smash into your door. Like a nice light, but when you close it, it stops flashing. Wait, what? This changes colors? Bro, that is cool. Is that hot water that run on it though? That's like a really cool thing if you have like a little fountain in your room and like for like peace and tranquility. What is this? A box of... Wait, what? This is a real camera? What? Wait, what? A mirror that has a light built into it. Oh, this is a car that can... What? It's a car that turned into a ball. Okay, that is dope. That is flipping awesome. No way this works. They're charging their phone by... Okay, that is genius. Wait, this thing's pouring out wine? What the heck? That can't taste good though, right? How does that even work? How does it pour out wine like that? That doesn't make no sense. How does it pour that wine like that? What is this? A selfie stick? Wait, no. This doesn't work for iPhone. How does that work for iPhone? That doesn't make sense. Bro, that is a clean makeup. What? Bro, every girl probably wants this. That is amazing. Okay, that is super not... Is that... I don't think that's very safe, is it? There's no way that's safe. That's like in the middle of your... Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. I wouldn't want that there. Wait, you can make rice in this thing? And what the heck? And chicken? Is it like a pressure cooker? Okay. Bro, what? Oh, no way this works. Oh my... It just cooked our food like nothing. Okay, this thing takes off fish scales like it's easy peasy. Bro, is it like a next level vacuum? Oh my god, that's genius. This thing is next level amazing. I need this for my apartment. Oh my god. Bro, this little vacuum does work. I need a little vacuum like this. I just... Bro, that's what I need for my place. A dope little vacuum. Okay, TV. Is that a... That's an ace. It keeps your hands cool? Bro, what? Socks! Wait, what is this? I don't know what that says. Would you just put your hand over like I'm supposed to know what it says? Wait, it keeps your feet cooler? No way. Oh, it keeps your feet warmer. That's pretty cool. Is this an ice machine? An ice machine! That looks so cool. It just pushes the ice. Where's it push it to? Just right over the edge? It does. Look at that. Cutting pants. Why are we cutting people's pants? By the way, that's cutting so nicely. Just like yoink. That is super nice. That is super clean. Okay, that is cool. Bruh. You just press it. That's how you wash it? That's how you wash your feet. It's a feet washing mat. Oh, that's great. An apple slicer. I have one of these, by the way. Oh, wait. What the heck is this? What kind of phone is this? What? Is it Samsung? What is that? I have never even seen this. I think this is a Samsung. It's gotta be, right? That's cool. That thing is like next level. Speaking of next level, what the heck? What? Bro. It makes it into like a TV. What kind of rice cooker is this? What kind of twerking is this rice doing? It makes it into a ball for you. A ball of rice. That is... It's literally turning into a perfect ball. What the heck is going on right now? Oh, that's a clean couch. The way she just did that so smoothly is actually scary. Bro. What? Why aren't those couch options here in the States? I want a couch like that. Why Why do they have buckets? Oh, that's right. That's how they wash themselves. I've seen those buckets be used. They're freaking, you know, not everybody's got showers like we do, boys. And what the, are they cleaning the carpet with this carpet cleaner? That is gross. What the? Okay, that is disgusting. I'm never laying on someone's carpet ever again. What? It's like a portable seat. It's a portable seat. What is this thing though? What is this? You're just spinning it around. I have no idea what it is. What is it? What? What even was it? I don't even know. You can't do that to me. Wait, is it a bathtub? Bro, they just turned their shower into a bathtub. Wait, what? A bed that goes into the ceiling? Wait, what? Okay, what is this thing? An airbag? Oh, she's pumping it up. Wait, it's to sleep on. Wait, it's a neck pillow. What, she can take a nap in the car? While she's driving? Wait a second. Okay, this is cool. That's a flippin' awesome. That's awesome jacket. What the? No way. It's a pillow that turns into a blanket? That is amazing. But bro, I can imagine putting that back into a pillow is super annoying. A nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. It's like a half. It's a half carpet. Oh, look at this little kid with this koala toothbrush. What? That's a weird toothbrush, but it works for kids. Some nail polish. Bro, wait, what? Is this a thing? Bruh. What? Oh my god. This is sort of amazing, and I have no idea what this even is. It's like a to-go carry. Okay, that is... What? You're an adult! Face masks. Alright. Are these like face masks? Oh my god, they go on so perfectly. What is this gel? Bro, I swear. Asians are on next level face skin product care. Oh my god, her face looks so refreshed. A microphone? Speakers? Okay, and what is it? Oh! They own a Tesla Model S. Do you guys see that? Oh my god. Wait, speakers for your... Wait, what the heck is this? It's a bidet. A homemade bidet. Wait, what? Why do you want to have water in your toilet though like that? I gotta be honest. That's a nice freaking baby, like, cradle? What is up with her hair? She had her hair in like cable management. What? Oh, it's a curl. What? That works? You don't need heat? It looks a little crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't look very like nice, but some people might like it. Yep, take off your shoes. Oh, his feet stink. Okay. His feet made her pass out. Nice. Okay, now he ran home and put these balls in there to make his feet smell good. Which honestly, these things really work. But maybe you should just like change your socks out so you don't have smelly feet. Are they stealing plants? I think this girl's stealing plants. Oh, he's got a brick! Don't hit her with the brick! Oh, the brick is so that she can put the... Oh! Oh! It's soil! What? Okay, I did not expect that at all.
This is a lime, and this is a juicer. Now, I've never wanted to juice lime, but apparently this... Oh. Wait! No! How can he pour the... No, that's not real. Look at it pour out like that. We've got a bedazzled... What is this? Oh my... Wait, where did that just... Yo! I'm gonna get this for my fiance. She could beat somebody's butt with it.
What is this?
Ain't no way. A Lego dispensing toilet paper machine.
Bruh.
No, that is crazy. How to stop cats from... Wait, What? Oh, it's a bird feeder to prevent cats. Oh, look at this. Because the cats will go for the attack. But when they do, bam, you drop water on them. Why is it a thing? Why? Portable and inflatable mobility. Wait, what? Wait, is she pulling out the scooter we just saw? No. Where did the wheels come from? No, that is crazy.
That's real.
A robot bartender. Oh. Okay, he nailed that. Look at that. Futuristic bars, dude. I never go to a bar, but I could see how this is real. That's nice. But some people go to bars to like have conversation. Are you gonna talk to a robot?
Has to be the most annoying keyboard
Wait,
of all time.
Guys, that is Jason. Wait, what? Why is there quacks? This is the Ducky keyboard. That's a daily dose of internet. What is this? A light that goes on a painting. Wait, it's customizable. Look, he's making it smaller. Oh, that is a perfect light fixture. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice.
Invented the road trip blinds.
Road-
The easiest way to take a quick break from
Road
your fellow
trip
passengers when they start to get on your nerves during a long haul in
No.
your Tucson.
That would not work. You cannot do that. What is this? Oh, it's robotic valet. No. Does someone control? Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is so smart. Bro, look at that. Why would anyone want to buy this? No, that is crazy. What is this? This is like imagine having this in your living room, dude. And you're playing racing games like this. Oh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. What is... Oh, it's a balloon sword fighting game. And the goal is to pop the balloon with your samurai. Oh, this is a really cool game. Dude, this is actually really unique. Do you have to put like a new balloon every time? I'm assuming so. That is pretty cool though. Nice! Green wins! What is this? What? These are UV activated dress designs. Bro, I'm telling you, the future is crazy. Look at that. What? That is nuts. You can see this is gonna be blue, but that is cool. What? All right. You can get a kid this for Christmas and he would love this. This is like the coolest thing ever. That is such a cool gift. I don't have a snow here in Miami, but that's cool. Dude, with every invention, it gets cooler and cooler, and now we have a Ferrari that is protected by a bubble. Did they just throw a tire at the car? A ladder? Oh my... No, the ladder had to have hit, right? Bro, what the... Okay, this is dangerous at this point for this car. The perfect anime case doesn't exist. Is he printing his own? What?
How?
All right, what is this? A miniature washing machine. No. It is! Bro, I swear, in Asia, they've got everything, dude. That is amazing. Oh my God.
Now do tip drag with rainbow.
Trip-
Okay.
tip-
I'm not sure you're ready for how cool this is.
Tip drag with rainbow. Wait, he does a lightsaber? A real... Oh my God, a rainbow lightsaber. No shot. No shot. Dude, I'm telling you, man. You guys think America's got the cool stuff. Asia's got the cool stuff, dude.
What the heck is this?
Okay, you see? A vending machine for cars. A vending machine. You heard that correctly. It's a vending machine for cars, bro. That is crazy. Best invention ever. Oh! It's a seat. It's a portable leg stool. That is, okay, that's, if you're a handyman, you need that. Genius chair invention.
Second, you can make a meal and a chair. Think about it.
What?
What are you?
Look at that.
You're online.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What is he doing? Oh! Wait. That is really cool. That's a really cool Halloween thing. Everything in this is supposed to be cool, and that is freaking crazy. Imagine having this as your gaming setup. Oh man, if it breaks though, you're in. It got phone chargers too. Oh. He has every single console, bro. What it? Oh my God, a robotic massager, bro. That is nice. Look at that. Ooh. Ah. Wait, I don't get it. How does it clean? Where does the old one go? Ooh, Iron Man. Wait, why is it like? Bro, that video was in reverse. They smushed it, and then they oh, no, never mind. They literally just... Wait, it's a regenerating Iron Man helmet. That is crazy. A robotic... Oh, my God.
We are doomed!
Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die. That's it. Oh, my God. It runs with you. Game over. Game over. Stand out from everyone else with our flexible LED panels. Customizable, invisible through... Oh, that's illegal. That is literally illegal. This is your sign to buy a self-heating jacket. Dude, that seems like a very easy way to catch on fire. That does not seem safe, right, guys? Would you trust this? Let me know if you would trust this. I don't know.
Is a super clever invention.
My man. Oh, snap! He turned his wheelchair into a motorcycle. This guy's a genius. Guys, is this an aquatic car? It is. Look at those wheels, bro. Look at the wheels. It's got 6 wheels. Okay, that's a very small propeller for such a big truck.
Radar. It's a remote control lawnmower. I haven't really shown you the controls for how to get it working.
Oh my God! If
Obviously,
you
I'm
hate
driving
mowing the
around now.
lawn,
Let's get the blades engaged.
buy one of these today. Remote controlled lawnmower.
There we go. And away it goes.
Oh, that's so nice. That
I'm
is
just
so
controlling
cool.
that
What the? Hey, man, you're ruining a perfectly good cooler. Oh, wait, what? Why? You put a hole in it with what? What the heck are we doing? We're making a rack. Okay. What are we doing here, guys? We're adding tubes now. We're making an air conditioner, aren't we? Yep. In the bottom, he probably put ice to make it super cold. That 66 degrees is nice. What is this? He was checking his... Okay. Remember how I said earlier these are cool inventions? What are you doing? Oh, this guy's a fool. What is this? This is a robot made of magnetic slime? Oh, God. Controlled via external magnets. Bro, this is like Venom in the making. They're literally making Venom. Oh, God, we're doomed.
The ab enhancer that literally imprints abs onto your stomach. Now, of course, they're not like real abs, but it looks sort of cool. Or let's say you go to work or school and you have a lunch bag, and in that lunch bag you have a sandwich, and someone keeps stealing all your sandwiches. Well, in today's video, you can now buy anti-theft lunch bags. That's right. It makes it look like your lunch bag or your sandwich has mold. Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. It is pretty a little weird, but you know what else is weird? Imagine if you wanted to go to sleep every night and you had no one that told you they love you all the time. Well, today you can buy the Hug Me pillow. As you guys can see, this is literally a pillow that represents someone they may love you and hug you. Yeah, it's that simple. It's weird, but hey, if you can't get a boyfriend or girlfriend this holiday season, this might be something you may want to pick up. Just saying, it's pretty freaking handy. Get it? Handy. Speaking of handy, imagine you had a baby. I know, that would be hard because you were just looking at the Hug Me pillow and you were thinking to yourself, man, I really could probably use this pillow. But let's say, pretend somehow a miracle happened. A baby came from a stork from above, dropped it in your lap, and then you had this baby. Well, if you hate cleaning your house, well, you're gonna love it now because now you have a baby mop. That's right. This baby right here is now a full-blown mop. You're just gonna take this baby and scrub the floors. So if you have to clean something up, just use the baby and clean the floor. Now listen, I don't think that's the best idea. You might get in trouble with the police, but hey, I won't tell them if you won't. Next, we have the goggle umbrella. Now, sometimes when you have an umbrella, you want to look out the umbrella without getting wet. Well, apparently this is an easy way to do it. All you got to do is this. It's a little weird, but it works, all right? It works. You know what else works? Playing ping pong at your house on a door. Yeah. As you guys can see from this picture, you have just a regular looking door. But when you lower the door, it turns into a ping pong table right in your house. Literally, a ping pong table door. That's a pretty flippin' good deal. And as you guys can see, people are having the time of their life. I sort of want this door because this is like the talk of the party. You have a door that's literally a ping pong table. That sounds like a really good time to me. I love ping pong. You know what I don't love? Hairy legs, especially on girls. I think it's really weird. I don't want to see a girl that I'm dating with super hairy legs. But there is something you can buy if you want to be a girl and go out there and protect yourself from guys like me that don't like hairy legs. You can actually buy stockings that look like hairy legs. That's right. You know, if you want to keep the weirdos away, or this might actually attract more weirdos, there might be guys that are into this stuff. Regardless, these leggings should keep them away. So I think it's a pretty good deal if you buy some hair stockings. It'll keep them pretty... Stay away, weirdos. We don't want none of you. But speaking of weirdos, imagine if you're at work and you thought to yourself, you know what I could really go for? A drink. And you filled up a flask in your tie to get some sippy sipping at work. Yeah, that's a lot of extra work in your... You know, that I don't know about that one. But it does work. This tie can get you some nice little sips at work if you're feeling a little thirsty. By the way, earlier we were talking about the babies. We're doubling down on the babies and we have a baby stroller / scooter. That's right. If you've always wanted to live your scooter dreams and you want to scoot around with your baby, now you can. Now, I think this is pretty dangerous, I'm not gonna lie, but regardless, it is pretty flippin' cool that you can scoot around with a baby. Now, I don't recommend this because the baby's not wearing a helmet and really anything can go wrong because if you hit a little bump, that baby's gonna go flying. That probably won't be the best sight either. I can imagine now, watch out, my baby! Yeah, it would be a mess. Speaking of mess, you can use this cutting board to never have a mess when cutting bread again. When you cut this bread into this cutting board, it goes down to a tube where at the bottom of the tube, there is a bird that eats from the bottom. Now listen. There's a lot of steps required for this one. First, you need bread. Second, you need a cutting board that you've made holes into. Then you need a funnel and a tube. And lastly, you need a bird. Now, I have the bread. I definitely don't have the bird. Now, I don't know who's going to buy a bird just to cut bread. But if it's ever an option, you now have something to feed your bird. Some bread. Yeah, I don't make these up. These are literally inventions that people made. It makes no sense to me. You know what else makes no sense to me? This beanie. Imagine having this beanie just to have a beard. And you know what's sad about this beanie? I've actually purchased this before. When I was younger, I had one of these. It was a beanie with a really long beard. And it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It was cool until I realized how dumb I looked. And then I grew a real beard. And here we are, looking just like the beardo. The beanie. The beardo beanie. Speaking of keeping warm, this is literally a sleeping bag with arms and legs. Listen, I don't make these inventions up. These are real things you can actually buy on Amazon. Now, this is literally a sleeping bag that you can sleep in and walk around in. I don't know why. I don't think this is very comfortable, but regardless, it probably keeps you very warm. How much is this thing anyways? Okay, it's apparently 70 euros. And it comes in black, red, and blue. And look at them. They're having the times of their lives in this thing. Holy, look at this. Guaranteed to get a girlfriend, it looks like in this picture. Heck yeah. And after you have your girlfriend, you're gonna probably want to get a dog because that's normally the transition. You go from getting a girlfriend to then getting a dog for the relationship. And then what else could you get for the dog? That's right, this duck-billed protective muzzle for dogs. If you've ever wanted to turn your dog into a duck, welcome to the future because nowadays you can do exactly that. You can turn your dog into a duck. I don't even know why. And on top of that, if you want to go the extra distance with this brand new duck dog that you have, you can also pick up the dog umbrella. That's right, keep your pooch all nice and dry during the rainy season with this dog-brella. That's right, Ella, the dog-brella. It's an umbrella for dogs. I don't understand why. It has a leash on it, and then the umbrella part goes on top, and it keeps the dog dry when you're walking him in the rain, which is honestly pretty freaking cool. Speaking of cool, have you ever been super tired in school and you really wanted to get some sleep in, but then realized to yourself, I can't sleep on these desks? Well, say that no more, because they have invented the ostrich pillow. That's right. The ostrich pillow is literally a pillow that lets you put your face in a pillow and sleep. It's a little insane and honestly looks extremely funny. And this guy created the ostrich pillow. The perfect companion for, oh my gosh, that's what it looks like. What? You literally look crazy wearing this. How much is this? It looks like a butt. Okay, this thing costs $100. $100. And if you want to buy the entire travel set, what a neck pillow? Oh, listen, this is too much. This is too much. Speaking of too much, who the heck is ever gonna buy this? This is literally a bicycle that is foot powered. You're probably wondering yourself, Garrett, aren't all bikes foot powered? Like you have to pedal. Yes, but this one you literally have to run. What? You have to literally run with your feet to get this thing. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But one thing I do get is pizza scissors. That's right. If you've ever tried cutting into a pizza, it's never fun. And usually it's a complete disaster and mess. But today, we've now invented the pizza scissors, where you can cut slices of pizza out of pies to create the perfect pizza. That's a beautiful thing. Literally a beautiful thing. I love pizza. Not only do I love pizza, I think pizza scissors is a great addition to any family household. Speaking of family household, you definitely don't want to take this on a plane because this is an umbrella water gun. That's right. It's a water gun umbrella that you literally use to, protect yourself from the rain. And if anything gets too heated or crazy for you, you can start shooting people with water if they also have umbrellas. I feel like that's a very dangerous thing because someone might think it's a real gun and they might, you know what? This is a terrible idea. Speaking of umbrellas, who is ever gonna buy this? There is someone out there that invented the full body umbrella. They literally went out of their way, invented a full body umbrella and said, this is a great idea. How do you even imagine carrying this around? It is, it is so big. You literally look like a bubble girl or a bubble boy. Okay, no, not for me. But this has to be one of the cutest inventions that we could have ever seen in this video. It's a baby shower cap. It keeps the water from hitting the baby's face. And honestly, this is something I would definitely buy for a baby. Speaking of babies, I have a goddaughter, which I've showcased multiple times here on my channel and on my Instagram. And you know what? I'm gonna buy this for her. How much is this thing? Look at this happy baby. That is one happy baby. For only $8, you can make a baby happy. Look at that happy. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Wait a second. This is photoshopped. This baby doesn't even have that thing on him. This is a photoshopped image. This is fake. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is photoshopped. These babies don't even have this on them. This is false advertisement. This is false advertisement. What the? Speaking of false advertisement, imagine handing a pen to someone in school to lend and borrow, and then they realize that there's a fork, spoon, and knife on them. Who the heck is out here using their pens to eat their food? Anybody? Anybody? Somebody? Nobody. Ain't nobody doing this. If you are out here doing this, that is just strange. All right, that is just weird. You can buy what? Don't do this. Do not listen. I don't care what the reason is. There is never a point in your life that you're like, I need to use these utensils to go ahead and eat my food. And let me use my pen to do it. Nope, you cannot convince me that is a thing. You literally get your bread, you get the knife, and then you toast while you spread, which is absolutely insane because, well, why would you just use a regular toaster? I mean, I think it's cool to have a portable toaster, but if you think about it, a regular toaster probably works just as good. unless you're on a camping trip or on a picnic. Then I guess a portable toaster would make a lot of sense. Speaking of camping trips or being outside, you know, sometimes it's really hard to find a cup holder when you're out in the grass. So these people invented this. And honestly, it's pretty smart. They're like cup holders that go in the ground. Now, I don't know how or why you would even take this with you, but imagine showing up to your friend's barbecue and you're just like, blah, you put the thing down, then bam, you now have cup holders. Honestly, it's pretty smart and honestly really handy as well. So it worked to the occasion. One thing I'll never understand though, if it does start raining on your camping trip, imagine pulling out this umbrella, an umbrella with googly eyes. I don't know if this is like the best invention ever, but it definitely is interesting. Some people will use it to just cover their face and then look through the googly eyes. But I don't know if they know that like if you just lift the umbrella a little bit, you can actually see out and not get wet. Some people actually may feel like they can't do that. I don't know. That's weird. But here is one invention I really wish existed in my house. As you guys know, sometimes you really need an extension cord, and plugging something into the wall like your phone, you want to bring it closer to you, but you can't because your cord's too small. Well, imagine if every single outlet had an extension cord attached to it like this one. As you guys can see, it looks like a regular outlet, but then when you pull on the outlet, as you can see, it makes it into an extension cord that is as long as you want it to be, which is flippin' awesome. Literally, like you could be on your couch and if you need to move over a little bit, you can just bring the cord with you, which is super awesome. And then once you're done, you just put it back in the wall. It's that easy. Why isn't, I mean, I guess it would get expensive, but listen, efficiency. Okay, that is freaking awesome. We need that. I need that in my house for sure. One thing I definitely don't need in my house is a portable egg cooker. Someone went out of their way and invented a portable egg cooker to cook eggs. Now, listen, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not out here on the daily cooking eggs like this. But some people love eggs and they would go out and buy this where you just put the eggs in, set the timer, and voila, you are cooking your eggs. For me, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but hey, some people love it. Speaking of things that I love when I know where my keys are. Like right now, I have no idea where my keys are, and I would have a hard time finding them if I needed to leave my house in a rush. I normally lose my keys in the house. It's a big problem. But imagine buying this bad boy. It's a remote key locator where literally at any moment you just press a button and it locates where your keys are in the house by playing a sound, like a beeping sound. This is amazing. I am actually considering buying this because I have such a hard time finding my keys. So you could do this with a lot of things like your phone or your keys or your wallet. Like have it in all your different little devices or items in your house so you always know where they are. So if you ever misplace it, you press the little button and voila, it starts beeping, you find it, and you get the heck out of your house. I actually might do this. I might buy it. Wait, what is this? A warming CD player? Two things you never thought you would need. It's a mug warming CD player. Who even still uses CD? Do you use CDs? CDs are like old school. Now, apparently, if you have coffee, you can put your coffee on this thing and it keeps your coffee warm. On top of that, it also can play music through a CD. Why would they use CDs? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why not just use like a MP? What? Why is that a thing? I don't understand. Regardless, this is a portable chair and bag. As you guys know, earlier we were talking about going on picnics and stuff. Imagine this is a portable chair. Because sometimes lugging around chairs are really, really inconvenient. Like carrying a chair to a place you're going is really lame. So imagine if you could like break the chair down, put it into a bag, and then go. That is clutch. That's pretty dope. I think that's super easy to do too. Just slap it into a bag and then you're off to go to the next thing. Now, honestly, this is pretty cool. This is a genius idea because it combines two types of drinks into one. So you have two cups in one cup. You have a shot glass and then you have a beer cup. On the left side, you guys can see it's a beer cup, but when you flip it upside down, you then can use that same glass as a shot glass. Of course, the bottom part has to be empty, but that's so cool. So then you have like a 2-in-1 situation where you can like drink from like this Or if you want to flip it over, you could go like this. Now, I couldn't do that with the same, like, this one's open, the other one's not. But regardless, you guys get what I'm saying. Speaking of amazing, these chopsticks are mind-blowing. These are sauce dispensing chopsticks. That's right. You get soy sauce, throw the soy sauce in them, and then you can then dispense the soy sauce onto the sushi you're about to put in your mouth by just pressing a little button on your chopsticks. By like pressing into it, you get the juices in your mouth while you are eating it. That's genius. It's also probably a lot less messy. Then you don't have soy sauce all over your sushi. You're only putting it in your mouth, which I think it's pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool and genius inventions, this is a pool rock climbing wall. Like you install a rock climbing wall into your pool. And then if you fall off the rock climbing wall, you just fall into the water, which is honestly pretty great. Like that seems like a really fun thing to do. And at the top, you technically could jump off, which is also another really cool thing. And look at this kid at the ladder. He's like, wow, she's doing it. Speaking of being by the pool and I guess by the beaches, this is an invention that really makes no sense. These are metal detecting flip-flops. Yes, you heard that correctly. Metal detecting flip-flops. So if you're at the beach, instead of having a metal detector, you just wear flip-flops and it lets you know if there's anything underneath you that is metal that you can dig for. Yeah, let me tell you, that is... Hey man, what kind of shoes you got? Yo, I got those new metal detectors, bro. I've been rocking the metal detector flippy floppies since day one. No one's ever gonna do, please, guys, do not buy metal detecting flip-flops. That is not the cool thing that the cool kids are doing. Don't do it. Speaking of cool things, this absolutely blew my mind. As you guys know, I love cookies. Cookies are one of my favorite things to eat. Unfortunately, I can't eat cookies anymore due to the fact that I'm literally allergic to everything. But if you can still eat cookies, I'm about to blow your mind. All you need is a fork and an Oreo, and then you have Oreo dunking. That's right. All you gotta do is put the fork where the cream is, and now you can dunk your Oreos without having the mess. Yeah. This is 2000 IQ. I've never thought of dunking Oreos with a fork. Now that may seem like it may be a little messy, but it's not. You just stick the fork in the middle, then you just dunk it, and then you just eat off the fork. Your hands aren't getting dirty and getting milk everywhere all over your hands or on the floor or wherever, on the table. Literally super simple. Super, super simple. Speaking of super simple, this is a super easy way to make very easy slices of fruit. Like a melon slicer, a watermelon slice. Look how big this watermelon is. And this thing like made perfect watermelon slices. I don't understand. Why wasn't this invented before or sooner? And how is it possible that this thing's so sharp it's just slicing watermelons like it's no problem? Why don't I have one of these? Speaking of cookies. What? This is a cookie baking tray for cakesicles. It makes your cookies into popsicles that you can eat off a stick. What? Okay, what is going on here? This is absolutely mind-blowing, and I need this in my mouth and in my life. I can't even eat these cookies, but if you just got hungry looking at this picture, welcome to the Hungry Club. So let me get you away from the Hungry Club and let me take you out to the beach, out to the water, out to the lake, because now we have a dolphin-shaped boat. Listen, I don't know who makes this stuff up, but this is literally a dolphin boat. If you've ever wanted to sail the seas as a dolphin, you can now do it with this dolphin jet-propelled like glider. Like apparently it goes in the water and it just I don't know who is even buying this stuff. But there's someone out there that's rich enough that can buy dolphin-shaped boats. It makes no sense to me. One thing I wouldn't buy, though, is a hands-free umbrella. Who's out here buying these umbrellas? Umbrellas are umbrellas. Who cares? As long as they prevent you from getting wet, like, why does this thing even exist? Do we need this in our life? Is this something that the people are out here like, dang, I wish I had a hands-free umbrella. Have you ever said that to yourself? I wish I had an umbrella that just covered. No, and plus, this guy isn't even in the rain. He's in the snow. It's a hands-free umbrella for the snow? What the heck? But one thing that's super random, earlier in the video, we had that, that to-go toaster, the toasting knife. Now we have bread irons. like literally a bread iron. Like, you think I'm joking? This is like a legit thing. As you can see, this is an ironing board for bread. Why is this a thing? I have no idea. Maybe because we're Americans? I don't know. This seems like a very ridiculous thing to buy. An invention that I don't think anyone ever asked for, but someone went out there and made it, and here we are. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to click here to go watch the next one. Big thanks to all you guys that sent over these crazy inventions. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. Bye, dudes. Click here. Go. Get out of here quick.